We are going to start in the standing position with the ball behind your lower back. So your feet will be hip width apart, a little bit forward from your hip alignment. So my heel is not aligned with my hip. I put one foot in front of the other one and I stand there, okay? It's like you are resting on the ball, laying on the ball. So we are going to put the hands on top of the waist. We allow the movement of the head with the elbows. So we are going to pull the elbows backwards and we open the chest. And then relax. And again, belly button, pelvic floor. Now allow the head. Inhale and exhale. And return, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale to return. Belly button, pelvic floor. Soft your knees and feel your inner thighs working. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 4. Inhale and exhale. 5. 5 more. 6. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 7. 8. Inhale and exhale. 9. And the last one. 10. Very good. Okay. Now we are going to move a little bit up the ball. So it's like the base of the ball or the last part of the ball is behind your lower back still, but you have more support in the upper back. So we are going to raise the arms and we try to rest the head on the ball. Belly button, pelvic floor is like you want to reach the corner on top, but we are not lifting the shoulders. Belly button, pelvic floor, soft your knees again, control your inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. 2. Belly button, pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale. 3. So also try to avoid to tilt the pelvis backwards, okay? We keep the control of the pelvis in neutral. 4. Soft your inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. Soft your knees and control your inner thighs. 4. Inhale and exhale. 5. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 6. Inhale and exhale. 7. Feel your inner thighs connecting. 8. 9. Rest your head on the ball if you can. And 10. Very good. Now keep it there and we open the arms. 1. And return your head. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Again, we go backwards. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Rest your head. Lower the arms. 2. Belly button, pelvic floor and return your head. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Backwards. Belly button, pelvic floor. So feel your knees and connect your inner thighs. Belly button, pelvic floor. 3. Inhale and exhale. Connect your core. 4. And the last one. So your knees, but connect your inner thighs. And 5. Very good. Now, opposite. So we go backwards, we rest the head. We bring the arms with us. And now we follow the movement with the arms with the head. Okay? Again, backwards, rest your head. Belly button, pelvic floor, open your chest. And return. Very good. Feel the inner thighs working to keep the alignment and to keep that connection between your core connection and your inner thighs. Backwards, open your chest, and return. 3, 2 more. Inhale and exhale, open your chest, use the core connection. My waist is not moving, my hip is not moving. And one more, give me one more. Very good, beautiful. So now we are going to roll the ball a little bit down again, completely behind the lower back, okay? So we are going to put one hand on the waist, on top of the hip, and now we are going to raise the opposite arm towards the corner on top of you. A very small rotation, up and return, okay? Very good. Inhale and exhale, up and return. 2, belly button in, pelvic floor in, up, and return. So now we have to control, my legs are not moving forward, okay? So I use my inner thighs, and also my hip is not going forward. So use the core connection, inner thighs connection. One more, inhale and exhale, and return. Now the other side, belly button in, pelvic floor in, inner thighs working, inhale and exhale, belly button in, pelvic floor in, inhale and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale, and the last one. Very good. Okay, so now we are going to make all the circle. Okay, so we are going to soft the knees again, use the inner thighs. We raise up and we lower. Follow the movement with your head. And return in front. Inhale and exhale. So my hip is under control. I have to rotate a little bit my hand forward. So you see, the hand starts looking there, the palm. When I go up, it's still there, but when I start to lower, I turn my palm out. And then I return my palm towards the hip. Belly button, pelvic floor, use the core connection. I follow the movement with the head. One more. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Very good. Now the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Up. I make a small rotation from my palm, okay? So you have to turn your palm. So you turn your palm facing forward and then facing towards you. Now, palm facing opposite side. Turn your palm facing out. And remember, my inner thighs are controlling my legs and my core connection is controlling my hip. Inhale and exhale. And the last one. Very good, beautiful. So now we put the arms in front and we're going to try to open the arms and open the chest. Let your head follow the movement of the spine. And control your core connection, your inner thighs connection, and return in front, shoulder width apart. And again, belly button, pelvic floor. Soft your knees, control your inner thighs. 2, inhale and exhale. 3, 2 more, inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 4, open from the chest, open from your arms. From the shoulders also. Very good, and the last one. Inhale and exhale. And return. Okay, now in sitting position, we are going to put the ball behind, always touching the wall. And we are going to move the hip backwards until you feel your lower back and your hip stable on the ball. I will give you options with the legs. You can cross the legs, one in front of the other one. You can put your feet together, soles together, or you can put your legs straight, how you feel more comfortable, okay? Or you can combine them during the exercises. So what we are going to do first, we are going to put the hands behind the head, clasp your hands behind the head. I will start with my legs straight, okay? But as I told you, you can choose the legs how you prefer. So we are going to move backwards until you can rest your hands on the ball. And then return, inhale and exhale. You can close the elbows in front if you feel more relaxed. And then you open and rest on the ball. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. And again, close the elbows, inhale and exhale, backwards. Let your head follow the movement of the spine, but also use your legs. Feel the legs anchor on the floor, especially your inner thighs. belly button in, pelvic floor in. 2 more. So your legs are helping you to stabilize your spine. And the last one. Very good. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. So if for you it's difficult to reach the head towards the ball, don't worry. We can use some cushions to help you, okay? So you put the help of the cushion to reach the hands towards the cushion. And little by little, when you start to open the spine, to open the back, to open the shoulders and the chest, you will reach the ball. So you can put 1 cushion or 2 cushions, depends how difficult for you is to reach the ball. So we clasp the hands again. We close the elbows in the beginning, belly button, pelvic floor, and we press backwards towards the cushion, the hands, and open the elbows. And return. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Backwards. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 3. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 4. And the last one. Inhale and exhale. 5. Very good. In the next exercise, we put both feet together, okay? If you feel comfortable in that position. Also, remember, if you need the cushions, you put the cushions on top of the ball. So we put the hands on top of the knees, and we are going to raise the arms using the core connection up and trying to reach the wall behind. Belly button in, pelvic floor in, and we return using the core connection and using your inner thighs, okay? If you have your legs straight, because it's more comfortable for you, put your hands on the floor. So we use the same movement, belly button, pelvic floor, we raise the arms, inhale and exhale, reach the wall behind you, belly button, pelvic floor. Now anchor your legs and return, belly button, pelvic floor, very good. Also, if you can cross the legs, try to do some with one leg in front and then change the leg so you are using both legs equally, okay? So we inhale and exhale backwards. We are going to do 5. Belly button in, pelvic floor in, and return together. Inhale and exhale backwards. Belly button in, pelvic floor in, and return. 2. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 3. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 4. And the last one, inhale and exhale. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. 5. Now keep your arms there behind you and open the arms, making circles. Try to rest your spine on the ball. Inhale and exhale. Belly button, pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale. 3. Try to open your chest a little bit more so you can open the arms wider. And 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Relax your neck, relax your head. And the last one. Put your hands on the floor and slowly use the core connection and return your head. Very good. Okay. Now we go backwards. Okay. So we go backwards. We use the core connection and move forward. Very good. So remember, it's like you follow the movement with the head. Backwards. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Forward. Inhale and exhale. Backwards. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Forward. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Backwards. And forward. And the last one. Belly button in, pelvic floor in. Backwards. And forward. Very good. Beautiful. So now we can move side to side. So it's a very small movement, okay? What I want is you put both hands on the floor and we're going to rest one. I have my hands like volcanoes here with the fingertips. So we rest the left hand on the floor and we are going to move towards the corner. Okay, it's a very small movement, very gentle movement. Now, with the other hand and raise towards the corner. Okay, what I need you to control here is the alignment of your spine, okay? So we are not flexing forward, we are not extending backwards. We try to find the middle position there. Find your neutral spine there, okay? Little by little you will discover the middle position. And in that position is where we side bend. So it's a very gentle movement. But my shoulders are open, so I am not rotating. I am not doing any rotation. I control my shoulders. I am not resting neither in my shoulder. Relax your elbow and return. Very small movement. Open your chest. Two more. Very small movement. Belly button in pelvic floor in. So my hip is not lifting neither. And the last one. Very good. Okay, so now we are going to use the hands in front of the chest, okay? So we are going to rest backwards the shoulders and then return forward. It's a very small movement also. It's only pressing shoulder backwards and forward. So why we put the arms here? Because if I put you with the arms in front, you will flex forward, okay? And I don't want that. I want you to control the movement backwards. Control, press, and return. It's a very small movement. Belly button in pelvic floor in. Very small movement backwards and return from your scapula, okay? And the last one. Very good, beautiful.